The documents are stamped top secret, revealing a war fought in the shadows by spies, saboteurs, and covert operatives. This is the hidden conflict shaping Europe's largest war since 1945, waged by the CIA, MI6, Mossad, and Ukraine's SBU. Long before Russian tanks crossed the border, Western agencies were training Ukrainian intelligence to resist occupation, building networks skilled in sabotage and subterfuge. The files expose battles on invisible fronts, cyber warfare, psychological operations, and deadly missions by human assets. Russian hackers attack Ukraine's infrastructure, but are met by advanced digital defenses. Disinformation floods the airwaves, countered by Kiev's own media strategies. On the ground, operatives cross borders under cover of darkness, striking high-value targets and vanishing without a trace. The FSB hunts these agents relentlessly, making every mission a high-stakes gamble. Each piece of intelligence, every severed supply line can shift the war's momentum. This is a deadly chess match between the world's top intelligence services, where every move can be fatal. Inside Ukraine's SBU, elite Mossad-inspired units emerged, focused on targeted assassinations of Russian commanders and collaborators. These operations are precise, not random. Car bombs, poisonings, and drone strikes executed with chilling efficiency. Ukrainian operatives, aided by local sympathizers and recruited Russians, have struck deep inside Russia, sabotaging railways, fuel depots, and military airfields. The Kerch Bridge attack was a covert masterpiece, crippling a symbol of Russian control and shocking Moscow. Each operation sows fear among Russian elites, forcing them to question their own security. The doctrine turned Russia's centralized power into a weakness by spreading paranoia and distrust. These ghost brigades wage a psychological war, destabilizing the Kremlin from within. It's a battle for the mind as much as the battlefield. Ukraine's precision strikes are powered by an unprecedented intelligence partnership with the West. American and allied satellites provide real-time imagery, while intercepted communications offer a god's-eye view of the battlefield. This data enables Ukrainian forces to strike high-value targets with weapons like HIMARS, then vanish before retaliation. Human assets on the ground confirm targets and assess damage, making every strike count. The Nord Stream pipeline sabotage, likely by a pro-Ukrainian team, shows the murky deniability of modern hybrid warfare. Western agencies also help Ukraine thwart assassination plots and defend against cyber attacks. But this deep involvement carries risks. Every successful strike increases the danger of Russian escalation. A CIA memo warns that each blow pushes the Kremlin closer to desperate measures. The intelligence alliance is powerful, but the stakes have never been higher. It's a delicate, dangerous balancing act. The destruction is lopsided. Russia's campaign relies on overwhelming force erasing cities and targeting civilians to break Ukraine's will. Ukraine, lacking Russia's firepower, uses intelligence to strike military targets with precision, aiming to cripple the Russian war machine. The environmental toll is staggering. The Nova Kakhovka dams collapse flooded towns and poison the land, a warning of war's long-term scars. Russia's strategy is brute force, Ukraine's is targeted resistance. The final verdict? Spies and covert operations are the great equalizer. Intelligence work, sabotage, satellite-guided strikes, targeted killings prevents a Russian victory. This is the new face of war, hybrid, secretive, and relentless. The spy is as mighty as the soldier. In Ukraine, the balance of power is tipped by those who fight in the shadows.